that you're the most insecure? God never acknowledged that he was wrong. He said, I'm slow of speech. God was like, exactly. That's why I'm using you to speak. So that when people see you speaking, they'll realize this is me and not you. And so he has to have a whole conversation. And finally, he says, all right, I'll use your brother. Aaron can speak on your behalf when you go there. And watch this, everybody. I want you to catch this. He goes through a series of compromising because he never deals with his insecurity. God tells him, speak to the rock. He strikes the rock out of anger of feeling rejected by the people that he's leading. See, be careful when you're headed to destiny but not dealing with your dysfunction. And so here he is. He strikes the rock twice. And God says, all right, Moses, let's take a walk. All right, you see the promised land? You see it, but you'll never have it. He ends short of God's desire for his life. And God moves on and says, all right, Joshua, get up. It's your time. Take the people across to this land. Now watch this. They had been stuck for 40 years in the wilderness, walking in circles. Y'all don't know when to have church. They had been stopped walking in circles for 40 years for a trip that should have only took a week. Because while they were walking, they were talking. They were complaining. At least when we was in Egypt, we had food. At least Pharaoh gave us, sweet tea and lemonade. We got us walking around this hot wilderness, hot in the day, cold at night. We ain't even got no gate. It's lions and tigers and all type of stuff out here. They're just walking and talking. God calls new leadership. He says, I want you to take my people and walk around the Jericho wall for 7 days. But here's the kicker. Don't say nothing. In other words, I want you to do the same thing, but with a new perspective. Some of you are leaving some stuff that God has said, I ain't tell you to leave it. I just wanted to change your perspective in it. Because in order for me to do a new thing in your life, I don't always have to give you something new. Sometimes I'll give you